Rapid technological advancements, globalization and quick-to-be-refuted arms race are amongst the occurrences that have come to define this 21st century. The African continent has always had and still does have the potential to be an economic giant, but its downfall comes across in poor management, political interference, corruption, amongst other issues. Within Africa, the southern region, particularly South Africa, is recognized as the economic hub of the continent, flourishing in almost all sectors: tourism, arts, agriculture, academics, just but to mention a few. Whilst there are numerous emerging economies amongst third world countries, Eastern Africa is known to be one of the continuously stable regions through the years, which contributes to the reason investors have a preference for the region. Over the past decade, there has been significant importance given to the creative economy. The music, film, and fashion industries are not only quite significant, but are also providing employment and forming the basis of multiple business ventures. Aside from the regulations and laws that are constricting the growth of creative businesses, lack of funding is a major setback.
The creative economy or the creative sector is very severely underserved. Most funds go to traditional investment sectors such as finance, agriculture, and energy. And the creative sector, which is also a very viable business opportunity, is left underserved. And so we felt it would be prudent to direct finance into the creative sector because we believe it's as good as any other business sector and it provides a large amount to Kenya's GDP.
That is why organizations such as HEVA, which only focus on the creative economy, are highly appreciated.
HEVA is our experiment, first to say to artists that you're doing a great job and you deserve support to grow to the place you need to be. But we're also telling finance that all the anxieties that you have about creative investment and creative sector, we're professional and we are trying to figure out how we can deal with your anxieties. So in a sense, for now, we're the people in between saying, these guys are worth investing in and this is where the money is and you can get it in March.
HEVA is an East African fund that invests in the creative economy sector within the East African region, and it has been in existence since 2013.
Since inception, HEVA has invested in over 20 businesses and we have provided technical assistance and support to over 400 businesses. Technical assistance in terms of helping them keep their records, bookkeeping, providing possible partnerships with stakeholders that we have them.
HEVA has categorized its funds into three main groups: the Cultural Heritage Fund, the Young Women in Creative Industries Fund, and the Growth Fund, which are worth 500,000 to as much as 10 million Kenya shillings.
Kenyans are wearing clothes that are made in Kenya. They're watching TV that's made in Kenya. Their children are playing games at home. We're going for live music concerts, we're buying skiza, so there's money. And so what we are trying is to make a case to investors, to institutions that are investing generally in oil, gas, and other sectors, that indeed, if you bring in some money in this sector, it will make sense, not just in profit. It will get some young people who didn't have opportunities in business, but it will also create incomes and it will create wealth.
There are countries that have invested heavily in the creative industry, the likes of Nigeria, South Africa, and surprisingly, Botswana. Not only does it cater to the unemployed population of the society, but more importantly, it promotes the cultural development and appreciation that has slowly been fading amongst us. How far can money take us if there aren't any lawful precautions taken to protect the art? Victory is achieved a day at a time, and the first fight of recognition as a viable part of the economy has already been won.